Welcome to All Scale Slot Cars. I'm Dennis, and what you're seeing here is just a tease of what's about to happen. Um, I'll get back to that in a second. This is my 1,000 subscriber giveaway contest. I want to have a lot of fun with this. I really appreciate each and every one of you who subscribed, who watch the videos, who like and comment. I really, really appreciate that. And I love this. Absolutely love what I'm doing. And I'm glad a lot of you seem to also enjoy it. So stick with me, and I want to explain what's about to happen. This is going to be a four-part contest, okay? Four-part giveaway, I should say. And don't let that discourage you. Part 3 and Part 4 are going to be very quick. They'll be over in a matter of seconds. So don't let that discourage you. But this is the first part. Part 1 here is going to explain the prizes in the giveaway. And Part 2 will be, I'll get back with that. Okay, so here's Part 1. These are what you're playing for in this giveaway. And I can't stress enough how much I appreciate each and every one of you, and I really enjoy doing this for everyone. And I wish everyone all the best. Here's the prizes. First off, I just want to say I am truly sorry. I must keep the prizes to the United States only. That's the entire United States. It's just not cost effective for me to ship overseas on what I'm shipping. If I do have future contests like this, I'll probably expand it to overseas. But for this first one, I need to keep it to the United States only. I apologize to everyone. I know I have a large subscriber base who's overseas, and I truly apologize, but I hope you understand it's just not cost effective. However, everyone who enters the contest will have a choice of having a PayPal sent to them in the amount of $30 or their currency equivalency. So whatever you want me to send it to, I will send the equivalent of $30. And that's always on the table. That's for everyone in every country, anywhere, even the United States. That's always an option. And I want to thank BS Slot Cars, Steve and Cheryl for providing this idea. They did a contest a while back, and they had their PayPal where they would send the winner. At the time, now this was like 6 months, a year ago maybe, and they said it for $25. I'm not trying to one up them. I'm just trying to reflect on whatever inflation may have set in. So I'm not trying to one up anybody, but I'm setting it at $30. That's to anybody who wins the contest, and in lieu of picking one of the gifts I'm going to show, they would rather have the $30 or equivalent. That's always on the table. So there's that. All right, so for the first prize, or the second prize, whichever you want to consider this, we're going to do, this contest is going to have something for everybody in every scale. That's hence my name, All Scales. I appreciate everyone who enjoys each and every, or any single, or any couple of scales, and I enjoy it all, so I'm going to reflect that in this contest. There'll be something for everyone. There'll be a car for, or at least an item. I'll explain that in a second, in every scale. So here we have an Auto World Dodge Charger RT 1969. Beautiful car. It's in a red with black trim. And let's see, this is, if you could see that there, it's hard for me to read through the phone, SC384. Okay, and this is the Dodge Charger, the red Dodge Charger from SC384 from Auto World. And I assure you, every single one of these packages that the cars are in are in excellent condition. I'm not going to go so far as to say pristine, but they are in excellent condition. You may call them pristine, but I'm just going to say excellent. They'll all be very useful to hang on your walls or wherever you put them. Or if you're like me, if you just want to immediately get a scissors and cut into the car and race the car, that's what I would do. And I hope that's what you would do. But if you want to display it, all these cases are excellent or better. So I just want to say that. So that's the first prize. That's a HO, obviously, 164th. Now we have in 143rd, we have a Carrera Go. This is a Lightning McQueen, and this is a glow racer. And these actually glow in the dark. The tires and a little bit there glows in the dark. If kids or yourself want to turn off the lights and race the cars, it's a nice 143rd scale car from Carrera Go. So that's the second prize. And of course, we have his companion, also in 143rd scale, Carrera Go, the Glow Racer. And this is Jackson Storm. Nice car, also glows. And that'll be a nice companion. So whichever one you'd like to select out of those would be great. Okay, for our next prize. Now, this is where it gets a little difficult to explain here, but 1/124 scale. I don't have a car available to give away, at least not in this giveaway, not at this time. So the best I could do, and I hope you understand, is I have a 10-pack here of guide keels that are suitable for the Carrera Go cars, the 124 scale cars, also 132nd scale cars. There's 10 of them. They're a huge upgrade, especially for 124 scale cars. If any of you have raced those cars, you know that on occasion the stock guide keel may slip off, and it's just it's much better to have these upgrades. There are actually, of the 10, 8 of them are the red slot invasion, and the two yellow ones are Franken slot. They're basically exactly the same. So there's a 10-pack. I apologize, I don't have a 124 scale car in this giveaway. Maybe in the future that could happen. We'll see what happens. Okay, now next one, getting back to the HO scale, we have this 1970 Dodge Charger RT. Now this is from the Automotive Icon series of Auto World, and that was release SC 402. And this one it was an unlicensed release by Auto World. They put out some cars recently that they had done in the past, but this time they did them without any kind of licensing, would save them a lot of money, and they still put the cars out, which was nice. I actually have all the cars in their original form, and they're all beautiful, and they did a great reproduction of all their cars. Save some minor details, like if they put the Dukes of Hazzard car and they didn't put the rebel flag on the top, things like that. But it's a great series of cars to have, and this is one of them. This was from the Vanishing Point car, the 1970 Dodge Charger RT. Now I have this one in its original release, the license release, and it's got the actual license plate that was in the movie, which escapes me right now. I can look that up if anybody requests, but I'm trying my best to see any license plate there, and I'm not seeing anything. If there is, I cannot make out what the number is. If it is the exact number, I doubt it would be, but maybe it is. So if it is, everything else, all the other details are exactly the same on this car as the official license released in the past. So yeah, so at the very least, you're getting a 1970 Dodge Charger RT, a white one, which is beautiful. And at most, you're getting the same production as that Vanishing Point car, which is a nice bonus if it is. And whoever has this, if you want to get back with me and just leave a comment if you know if this is the exact, I haven't opened this up, so I can't really inspect it close enough. But if you can let me know if this is the actual same car, same model with that license plate, um, that would be great. Okay, now staying in 164th, we have this Renegade Racer from Lifelike. And this is a very beautiful car. I love this series of cars. This is number 77, Phoenix Propane. And it is a beautiful release. I love these cars. This one is in its original packing, never opened, and everything looks great about it. And this would be a nice addition to your collection. If you're into this, that's great. Like I always show in my series, Slot Cars What Character, there's some awesome cars that have been made over the years. Awesome slot cars. Now, here's a recent release from Carrera Go in 1/43rd scale. And this is a Ferrari. And as you can see up here, it just was released. And it is a beautiful car. In excellent packaging. And it would be nice if they, in the future, maybe if this sells well enough, it will be released in larger scales, but it's very beautiful. And this is a 1/43rd scale Carrera Go. All these analog cars will work on any analog track of 1/32nd or larger. It escapes me what the name of this is. I think it's an SF-90XX Rosso Corsa. I believe that's what it's called. I could check on that, but it is beautiful, and that is a 1/43rd scale gift for you if you so select. Okay, now getting into the smaller scales. This is the Thunderjet line, which is, say, a 1/87th scale HO, and this is a 1969 Chevy El Camino. Beautiful car, silver and black, very beautiful car. And this was release from Auto World, SC 390. And it's a beautiful car. These cars are highly sought after. They do a fantastic job on the El Caminos. And that would be a nice addition if you select that one. And here we have a 1/32nd scale car. This is a Porsche 935, 78, the Moby Dick. DRM, Norris Ring, 1981. And this car was actually one of my house racer cars. I have a set of house racer cars. If you ever saw the video I did on that in the past, where these are the cars that I set up for guests. I try to get them, as tuned as equally as possible, and guests can pick them and race them and have fun with them. And this was one of them. However, nobody ever picked this car. I'm not going to say it never ran, because I did run it some laps. I would do my own little fun time trials and qualifying amongst the house racer set and try to get the cars to respond better. And nobody ever picked this. And it is beautiful. It is beautiful. I think the fear is that while it's a little wide in the back there, it could be a little tail happy. And I could tell you it's not the fastest in the fleet, but it is beautiful. if you're looking for speed, you're not going to find it here unless your tuning skills are a lot better than mine. But it is a beautiful car. You see the difference in wheels, which is pretty awesome. And there's the other side. A very, very beautiful car. And so that is up, and that's in 1/32nd scale. And this is analog. Now, at one point, this was in my digital house racing car, like I mentioned, series. So I did have a digital chip, but I rated the digital chip. So now it is analog, but you can easily insert a digital chip back there and make it digital once again. It's all set up for you in there to do if you so choose, or you can keep it analog. I'm going to include the label from the Carrera case. I'm not going to include the Carrera case, just the label, and there are the two mirrors. If you notice, the mirrors are not on the car because I'm afraid that something might happen in shipping or whatever, so I put the mirrors in the bag. And also, this is a guide blade that you can change out if you're running a scholastic track or something that where the Carrera guide pin is just too large for. So there's that option there. I'm going to include that in there with the car. So there's that Porsche 935/78. And last but not least is going back to HO. This first giveaway is heavily on HO, but I will, like I said, in the future, if this channel continues and if things go well, I will include more larger scales. Now this is a highly sought after 55 Chevy Bel Air, the Candy Striper tribute car. So if any of you are into Hot Wheels, you know what these Candy Stripers are. And especially if you're into slot cars, you know about this Candy Striper. This is not the exclusive version. This was the regular release, but it's still very sought after. And this can be yours if you so choose. And getting back to the details on this, this is an Auto World car, HO, 1/64 scale. It's from SC 382. And those were all the releases in that series, and very beautiful car, very beautiful car. So there you have it. There are the prize giveaways. You can select one for the winner, or if you so choose, you can have your PayPal distributed to you from my account to yours, friends and family. It'll be $30 or equivalent. That's available for any winner of this contest. And so in my part 2 of this series, I will explain how this contest is going to work. And like I said, this is all for fun. I want you to enjoy this. I want to enjoy myself doing this. And so I'll get back to you shortly, and I'll explain the contest rules. It's going to be really quick. It's going to be a lot of fun and very simple. And I apologize that these are not going to be available to ship outside of the United States, but you always have that choice. In every country, you always have that. So why not just sign up? This contest is only open to subscribers of the channel. So I'll give a little bit of time here for others to subscribe. If you're catching this video and you're not subscribed, check subscribe and check that bell notification. I would go all the way to the top where it says all and click all, and this way you get all the notifications, because when I do drop the next couple of videos, I want you to be able to view them and not miss out on the contest. So hit all, so this way you get any notifications from me. You can always change that back at any time. There's no obligation, no cost to you, no nothing. I really appreciate that, and I wish you all the best, and have a great day. And I'll get back to you soon about the actual contest itself. All right, and thank you, and take care.